Here I am on Monticello in Williamsburg at this cute, adorable, very cool vibe plant store. Ray Ray's Plants. House plants make homes. So we're gonna go inside. We're gonna take a look. You're gonna see this super cool vibe. It's a local owner, local shop, and let's go have some fun. Yeah. Did Rachel tell you I'm coming? So when you come inside Ray Ray's, the vibe is just off the charts. I mean, look at these gorgeous, healthy plants. But one of the things that I really love is they have this cozy little nook. This must be the place. And I love it because I can come over here, put my bag down, take my coat off, and truly enjoy the experience while I'm here. So I'm here with Amelia, plant extraordinaire, and she is going to share all the information about this beautiful new store in Williamsburg.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to
I'm
meet
so
you.
excited to share with all of you guys. So as we walk in the store, we have all of our beautiful window display plants. These are the ones that can do really well in the sun, and they grow pretty quickly. We have some tree stands here. We have our shrimp turtles. In this window, we have a bunch of low light, pretty slow growing plants. They can grow about anywhere that has a window, as long as you remember to water it at least probably 12 to 16 days a week. Right now we have a Valentine's Day display up right now. There's a couple of plants with some different mugs that we repurposed into pots. And then over here we have our new arrivals. We get new plants all the time, and we try to keep all the new ones on this shelf because there's so many repeat customers that come in all the time and they want to see what else we have. We have some bird feeders. We also have some decorations for leaves. We usually use these on our bigger plants and bigger leaves like monsteras. What else do we have? We have some little magnets just for around your house decoration. Almost all of our pots are repurposed. So our owners, Rachel and Len, they go thrifting every weekend, basically as a date. And then Len will drill drainage holes in the bottom of each of them, right there. And then we glue in some netting, and they all become pots. They all get a second chance at life. Over here is our propagation shelf. There's many different ways to grow plants. Some plants you can actually just completely keep in water their whole life. Other than that, to make new plants, you actually get a little baby, like a little sapling off of the big plant, and you put it in water, and then it helps grow these roots so that when these roots get big enough and they get firm enough, you can actually plant them in soil and it becomes a whole other plant. There's a whole bunch of little guys that help hold up the little plants. So right now we have little cowboys. We actually have some little elephants. Aren't these just the cutest little things? But I love them. And then we have some bigger ones up there. And yeah, we have lots of different colors of glasses and different choices for you guys to pick from. And as we make our way around, we're going to work towards our air plant on this cafeteria shelf display, along with this middle display. So air plants don't actually need any substrate to grow. All they need is air and water. There's two different ways that we usually water our air plants. You can either mist them once a week, or you can actually take the air plant and get a little saucer, and you fill up the saucer just enough to fill up the butt of the plant, and you let it soak for about 20 minutes. And then you take it out, you let it dry, and then that's it. We have a whole bunch of different types of ones. Over here is our succulent wall. This is the wall in our shop that gets the most sun, which is perfect for them. They like to, basically, I say they like to get cooked in the sun. They really do. And then all of these we generally water just once a month. This is our little cozy nook. This says she was saying. We welcome customers to grab a cup of coffee, come in, sit down, enjoy the plants, and enjoy the vibes that we hope to provide for you guys. We have a lot of different and really extraordinary planters. If you really want a blender with a Chinese evergreen in it, we are the people for you. Over here, we have this new table. We're working on getting a bunch of workshops and classes and events scheduled. We will definitely have some up on our website for people to buy tickets for, reserve spots, or you're just welcome to come check us out and ask for when all of our other events are happening. Over here we have our soil bar. There's no right or wrong way to do plants. Everyone does everything differently. These are our main four ingredients for soil. So we have the perlite, the vermiculite. These help with aeration. And then we have the compost and the cocoa coir. So this gives the enrichment that plants need to grow, and the cocoa coir just holds onto that moisture. Everyone mixes their soils differently. You can have aerated soil for different types of plants, or you can just go with a simple basic soil like we have here in our old washer. And then this is our house blend. And then we have our lovely wall of accessories. We have all of our misters. We have some leaf hairspray. We just got this cakey paste in along with the root drops. And then we have as many plants as you could possibly imagine, along with the mugs on that wall and behind the desk.
All right, Amelia, so I'm on a mission today. I would love to get my first hanging basket type plant, and it's going to go in a room that doesn't get a whole lot of natural sun.
Okay.
So what do you have? Guide me through this.
It's a low light plant, and you would like the effect of it draping down and continuing to grow.
Yes.
One of my #1 recommendations for draping hanging plants in low light is always the pothos. Whether it be a neon pothos,
Oh, that's really pretty.
a golden pothos,
Oh, I like that too.
or you could even get a little bit fancy with a marble queen.
Which is kind of a combination of the two.
A little bit, yep. And then we also have the pictum. So this is a Scindaptus pictus.
Oh, these are all really cool options. This is a tough decision, y'all. So I think I'm gonna go for this one. I feel like it has a little pink in it.
I love this.
And I'm a pink vibe. So now you're gonna help guide me with all the accessories for it.
Yeah, so when picking a plant, people always think, I could say probably say around the same general size, but as you're picking up plants, you can probably notice that you see roots at the bottom that are sticking out. That means that it's time for a repot. That means that it's getting too big for its nursery pot.
Okay.
So when we're picking out pots for it, you always want to have a rule of thumb that the pot is 2 fingers bigger on each side than
Okay.
the one previously. And so this is usually where I would let people walk around, see what they like. I let them carry this around, see if it fits into the pot,
Okay.
and to see which one you would like. But because you want it to hang,
Yes.
I can take you to a couple of our different hanging options. #1 would be our macramé. We actually just got this in from our local artist in Richmond.
Ooh.
She makes them handmade, and we get them from her, and they're very popular. And then we also have these little ones that hang, and you can just put into the corner. These look really great, and they can go with a lot of decor.
So I think for my purpose, the easiest installation for me would be a macrame like this because it can hang flat on the wall. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah, so let's go with something like this.
Okay.
I love the local artist piece.
Mhm.
So what are my options? Is it these two?
So for right now, we have these two, and then we have these other ones that you.
And were they made by a local artist also?
Yes, they were. All of our macrame is made by.
We're gonna give her a shout out too.
Okay.
EJ Macrame.
Yep, Erin Jameson.
Erin Jameson
Yeah,
in
right.
Richmond.
Kim, we picked out our plants. We got matching pots, and now we're gonna go sit down and show you guys and talk about it a little bit. We're super excited.
All right, so Lydia, cheers to our cute new plants from Ray Ray's Plants on Monticello in Williamsburg.